everybody, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a little bit different kind of best in beauty video because I feel like I've been talking about a lot of favorite things lately. I had my rediscovered favorite products, also just a lot of new finds that I recently hauled, and so I wanted to focus this video on spring lip colors. I was planning to do a spring lip colors video anyway, so these are some of my favorite shades for the season. Now these exact products, I not only like the shades, but I think the formulas are great as well. But I'm a big advocate of shopping your stash and using what you have. So maybe this will just inspire you to look through your collection and find some comparable shades. Because while I like the really bright colors for spring, I love those rich, deep, kind of reddish orange, deep coral colors. I've got some of those to recommend. I also really like the softer, more delicate shades for spring as well. So I'll show you all of these on my lips. And the first thing I want to mention is this LA Girl Glazed Lip Paint, and the shade is called Elude. This is a gorgeous nude with a very glossy, shiny finish. These remind me a lot of the OCC lip tars, and I'm really surprised for the popularity of nude lip colors that I haven't heard more about this particular shade, because it's like the perfect balance of a little bit of peach in this shade, a little bit of pink, but still very neutral. Now, if you like a matte finish on your lips, but a really muted pink shade, I would totally recommend the e.l.f. matte lip color in Tea Rose. This was one of my rediscovered favorites. I really like the format of these matte lip products. These twist up sticks are super easy to apply, and matte lip colors are fun because you can stick with that matte finish, or you can play around with it and apply a gloss on top. Another soft shade that I really like from Bite is called Fig, and I know I mentioned this also in my rediscovered products video, but this totally reminds me of baby lips. Literal lips of a baby. I mean, I see those lips every day on Belle, and it's just, you know, that soft pinky color that you're born with. Just that wonderful flushed pretty look to the lips. This is that shade basically in a lipstick. So I love this color from Bite. I love the formula as well. I've talked the Luminous Cream lipsticks to death, but Fig is a really nice one. And actually, this particular duo, I don't use this other shade as much, but it's got Date at the other end, which is a nice kind of nude shade. And I was so thrilled because I've got this double-ended Bite lipstick and another one to talk about. And I got these in a multi-pack set, you know, around Christmas time. But I found on Sephora's website that this one and the other one I'm going to mention are actually still available individually in these duos. So you could go for this one or a brighter one that I'm going to talk about. Speaking of bright, and moving into some colors that have a little bit more of a pinky purple vibe to them, this ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Wifey. This is a satin finish shade, and I love this color. This is so fun for spring, a great statement lip color. I picture this on with like a nude eye, maybe just some winged liner, and then this on the lips. It would be so pretty. It's a great pop of color. I have quite a few of these lippy sticks that could come under the category of great spring lip colors. Any of the ones from the In Bloom collection, I really like those as well, but I did show all those off in my ColourPop haul. Now, something with a really different finish than stuff I normally talk about is this Too Faced Melted Metal Liquefied Lipstick, and this is the shade Melted Metallic Jelly. And I've got to admit, I have not really loved some of the lighter shades from this collection because I just feel like they come off too frosty. Sometimes they look okay, like here in my house, but then I go out and you do that rear view mirror check and I'm like, whoa, you know, it's way too frosty. This shade though, I really think pulls off that metallic finish really well. I was wearing this on my blog recently. Getting back to blogging, folks, so check out those posts, but this is a gorgeous shade. I don't think you need to rule out your deeper berry shades for spring and summer. I think a way to really keep them relevant, so to speak, or keep them very wearable is to pop a shade like this on the lips and then go very bronzy, you know, on the skin and on the eyes. Now, the shade that I've been wearing throughout this video is from Bite, and it's called Lingonberry. It's a beautiful kind of fuchsia pink type shade, and I've done a few side-by-side swatches. Lingonberry is in the middle. Right over here, I did a swatch of Bite Palomino, which is a shade I've talked about a lot. It's another gorgeous kind of berry pink color, but Lingonberry has a hair more purple in it, and then beside that, this lightest shade, that's Wifey, the ColourPop Lippy Sticks that I mentioned. So that's going to be a little bit lighter. It might come off a little brighter on the lips as well, but I absolutely love this tone. I think it's so beautiful. And then on the other end of that is a great shade for those of you who love those bright pops of coral. This is Tangerine, and these Bite lipsticks are just a really creamy formula. There's no shimmer in them. They're just pure color. They go on so full color, so velvety on the lips, but not matte. They do have a little bit of shine, and I just think that's a really great duo for spring. Now, if you do like that orangey tone and more of a matte finish, you might want to check out these new things from Rimmel. I found this at Target, but it's the Show Off Lip Velvet, and this is the shade called Orangeology. And this is really beautiful. It kind of gives me that old school glam kind of effect when I have this on. But I think this shade definitely goes more toward orange, less toward red, so just keep that in mind. But these feel so great on the lips for a matte finish. You know, it's the kind of thing that has a wand applicator, so it goes on feeling very, very creamy, but it does go down to a matte finish. So I think those are really great. Now, an awesome low maintenance, warm reddish color is Rich Girl Red from Revlon. This is the shine finish of their Super Lustrous lipstick. I'm really all about these reds that I think look so nice and summery because they have that hint of orange in them. And this is a great kind of low maintenance lip color because I think it's the most sheer thing I am going to mention in this video. So it's giving you that color punch, but in a slightly softer way. I really like that. I'm also loving my Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy lipstick in Blossom Bright. This is the Shine formula, and this shade I would just describe as watermelon. It's a great kind of pinky red. It really pops on the lips. I have a full blog post about this shade as well. I just think it's gorgeous. Also, I think what's really special about the Pure Color Envy sculpting lipsticks from Estee Lauder is the fact that the formula is so long wearing, but it never feels drying on my lips. I mean, if you've tried these, you probably know what I'm talking about. They go on, there's a lot of creaminess, softness, a little bit of shine, but they stay feeling so comfortable for so long. So that's a really nice option if you're looking for something bright. And I want to wrap this video up with a gloss that I think is just tremendous for this season. Loved all those deep burgundy reds, brick reds for fall and winter, but this is the L'Oreal Gloss in Rouge Allegro. This particular shade kind of reminds me of a combination of a cream and a gel, but it's still very pigmented. It's got a lot of color on the lips and a lot of shine, but it's not an overwhelming red to apply. It has that little bit of sheerness. You know, it's not 100% fully opaque, and I kind of like that about this product. I think it makes it very user-friendly and just very appropriate for this time of year. So that's my Best in Beauty lip edition. I hope you guys enjoyed this and maybe got some new ideas for some lip products to try for this time of year. Some great bright colors, but some really nice light, delicate tones also. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.